Have you guys ever been somewhere and just wanting to use a certain gun in Call of Duty? Because that's how I've been today. Like this whole day, I've been thinking Weevil, 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 Weevil. So we're going to be using the Weevil in some Domination. What is up, boys and girls? It's your boy Reapz, bringing you guys another live comm on Black Ops 3. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I tried playing some Star Wars Battlefront a couple days ago, and I just couldn't do it. Like, I'm so used to BO3 that I don't know, man. I just, like, look at that. I could not do that in Battlefront. Not even with one kill. Every time I ran into an engagement, I would just die. So here I am back on my home turf on some Black Ops 3, and I got the sexy Mr. Fail with me. Ah! Yeah, that's right, Mr. Fail, I called you sexy. He doesn't know I'm recording right now, or maybe he might. I don't know. Did you think I was recording right now, Mr. Fail, while we were playing right now? Or were you just like, oh, I'm just playing with Reapz, you know, just having a good time, just chilling, relaxing, maxing out, you know, just, oh, am I gonna get that kill? Oh yeah, let's go, babies. Enough on the sweet talk on Mr. Fowl. I love you, bro. Thanks for playing with me. You're an awesome guy. Anyways, let's get to the point. Oh my god, is that a bad guy? Oh, I thought that was a bad guy. Anyways, let's get to the point of this live commentary. I will be talking about how much I love my job, and let me tell you why. So, for the past couple of weeks, I've been having offers to go work at other jobs, like freelance work, pretty much. And if you guys don't know what freelancing is, it's pretty much when someone calls you and says, hey, do you want to come work for us, you know, for this one-time thing? You're not really getting hired, you're just, you know, doing us a solid, pretty much, you know. Let's kill this guy over here. Is he AFK? Nope, not AFK. So pretty much I've had two jobs, and I'll tell you guys how much I make, just because I want to be clear with you guys. I want to be transparent. I don't want you guys to be like, oh, Reapz is lying about, you know, money or whatever the fuck you guys think I'm lying about. The first job that I got called for was a photography gig. Now, if you guys didn't know, I love taking pictures on my spare time. I have a nice DSLR camera that I love. It's my baby. It's a little old, but hey, that doesn't, oh shit, some guy's shooting at me. All right, watch this, watch this. Ah! No! I was gonna use my heat wave, man. I tasted it. Ooh, it was like three guys right there. Anyways, they called me up and was like, hey, Reapz, or Ellie, you want to go take pictures for us? And you know, I was like, sure. But it was, honestly, it was okay. It was just a little stale for my taste. Like I love taking pictures. It was just, there was nothing really to do. Nothing really to do, and I didn't want to just keep taking pictures of the same thing over and over again, because then they'd be like, oh, this guy's just, you know, taking pictures of the same thing. And but it was all right though. The money was really good. I ended up making, believe it or not, $500 in one day, 9 to 4. That's the most money I've ever made in my life, and I just killed myself with my own mind. And I had a good time, you know. I met some fun people. Ooh, look at this guy. I just took some pictures, did my thing, and went home. But that job was easy. The second job, oh, let me tell you about the second job, man. The second job, I have a tremendous amount of respect for all the movers in the world. And if you guys don't know what a mover is, I'll explain it in 5 or less words. Moving furniture all day long. That's 5 words right there. That's pretty much all I did on not the same weekend of the photography job, but the weekend after that. A buddy of mine called me and told me, hey, Ellie, and it was really late at night. Well, actually, I ended up calling him. He left a message with my roommate and was like, hey, he told me to call him back ASAP. And I'm like, dude, are you sure it's 11 o'clock at night? And he's like, yeah, call him back. So I did. And oh my god, how did I not get that kill? And it turns out he needed a 4th guy to come, you know, work with him in San Francisco. They were moving a family from SF to Quarter Madrid, or honestly, I forget, something Madeira. I don't know, it was kind of far away, but not that really. And me knowing ahead of time, I know what this guy does. So, ooh, that was weird. I know what this guy does, so I was kind of prepared. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be, you know, moving boxes and furniture, but I honestly had no idea. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I was just going in at you know, smiling and, you know, over here all optimistic and shit. So I end up going to the job, and long story short, it was a 12-hour shift. Let's say 10 hours, an hour drive there, an hour drive back, and it was it wasn't hard work, it was just tiring. It was tiring. It was just lifting boxes after furniture and beds. And then once we filled up the house, and let me put it in perspective, most of the stuff was already packed. So they lived in a 3-story house in SF, which was really nice, by the way, like extremely nice. Nice to the point, ooh, what? Wow, okay, whatever. Nice to the point where I was drooling over that house, man. I was like, damn, this place is nice. So imagine emptying out a 3-story house, filling up it was like a 16-foot truck, and then taking it all and emptying it out again in the same day. In a span of, like I said, 10 hours. So you guys can imagine, your boy Reapz was tired, man. I was so tired. I was tired to the point where I couldn't walk the next day. The guy ended up calling me a few days later and wanted to make sure I was okay because I was struggling. Like the last 3 hours of the day, it was cold outside. I didn't take a hoodie because honestly I wasn't expecting to be out there for that long. So I was cold, I was aching, my legs started feeling like noodles. It was just going up and down stairs in San Francisco, and you know, it was a fucking like reality check. Like, this is what other people go through for money, and I got it so good. I work at a library. All I got to do is shelve books and sit behind a desk for like 3 hours a day. That's easy shit, man. And don't get me wrong, the money was okay. The money was great. I ended up making $240 from the move, and the lady was nice enough to give everyone a $100 tip. So altogether it was $340, counting the tip. So it was a really cool experience, but it was one of those things where I think it was just a one-time thing. Like, if he did call me right now and said, hey Ellie, I need you to come work with us again tomorrow, I'd probably say no, and I'd feel so bad. So I just wanted to say, if you have a job, work that shit, man. Like, I didn't appreciate my job as much, and those 2 days were like a reality check, and I love my job. I will shelve books all day long as I don't have to be sore the next day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little random live comment. Say what's up to Mr. Fail. His boy's in first place with his sexy self. And we'll see you guys in the next one. It's your boy Reapz and Mr. Fail, even though he doesn't know he's in the video until we probably watch this. But we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.